coming up in this read. It has led you to great happiness, a lot of success, and good fortune. So everything that you've been through has not been in vain. Scorpio, let's do your November general reading. You already know the drill. You can flip it, reverse it, take it or leave it. It's all good. Any important information, you can find it in my description box and in my pinned comment below, including information on how you can book a private reading as well. And make sure that you subscribe and stay notified if you enjoy my content. Also, a very happy birthday to our Scorpios who are celebrating their birthday this week. Right, so you've got the bowl, plenty of material things. Now, Libra just had this one out. And women, dealings or relationship with a woman. And at the bottom of the deck, April. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, or you could have those placements in your own chart. And underneath that one is the wreath, sorrow over a loss. Okay, sorrow over a loss. And then you've got marriage underneath that one. I'm going to finish pulling more rows and then we'll start clarifying this with the tarot, okay? Right, so from the top, I don't know what's going on with this woman, so I'm definitely going to have to clarify that one. Plenty of material things though, so that's very Tyrian energy. It's all about having the nicer things in life, being able to afford life's little luxuries, you know, all of the fancy little things that everybody enjoys having. You're certainly going to be enjoying enough to enjoy those finer things. Now we've got another woman. Harp, great happiness, and older women, dealings or relationship with an older woman. And it's funny because you've got the women right next to it, immediately followed by an older woman. An egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. We like that one. And the beetle, good fortune. We like that one too. Yeah, so confirmation about that. Let's just call it second house energy with the plenty of material things. That's like your money, your values, your possessions, income, assets, property. Some of you could be selling property, others of you could be buying property. A lot of money exchanging hands, and basically for those who are struggling financially, you can safely put those financial struggles in the past, okay? The camel, persevere and you will overcome your problems. June, so you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian, or have those placements in your chart. And then the claw, be careful, do not take risks. With the tent underneath that one, temporary situation. Okay. Right, so we're going to start clarifying this straight away so that we can get really precise messages about what's going on here. So we're going to start off with that woman. What's going on with this woman, please? For Scorpio. I'm here in Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Could be a female Sagittarius. What's going on with this woman, please? Thank you. Can you have one more? Okay. King of Cups and Three of Cups. So Scorpio and Cancerian. Yeah, this woman. Now either you're this woman and you've got an individual who is wanting to reconcile with you, talk to you. I'm feeling a conversation that's going to go both ways, and it's it's a nice conversation. You know, it's not a difficult conversation. It's very pleasurable because it's come out with the King of Cups. Or if you identify as being a masculine, then it could well be that you're wanting to speak to this woman and you have good news for this woman. Either way, it's good news, but I am going to take another deeper look just so that we can get deeper messages for this, because it feels very surface level at the moment. Can you tell us more about the King of Cups and Three of Cups, please? For Scorpio. Six of Wands. Yeah, I did say it was good news, didn't I? You've literally got the Lord of Victory that's come out. It's beautiful. Really, really nice energy. That's Jupiter in Leo energy with the Six of Wands. Victory, success. Incredibly good news. What's this good news about, please? Thank you. Oh. What's the good news about? The shadow side with the Eight of Cups. Well. Okay. This good news is about the unspoken. This good news is about somebody who was in a very difficult situation. You probably tried to warn somebody about a difficult situation that they were getting themselves into. I'm not feeling Capricorn energy with this one. I'm just feeling toxic energy with this. Okay, now if you're a regular on my channel, you'll know straight away that I don't always automatically assume the devil with being something incredibly nefarious and negative, because it is the major arcana for a Capricorn, and I always look for the context of how the devil comes out. Okay, sometimes it can come out with something really obscure, and other times it comes out with other cards that really do reinforce that message of a toxic situation. So you need to be super, super careful with every single card that comes out and take it in context. Okay, in this particular context, though, Scorpio, this is absolutely somebody is walking away and leaving behind a situation that, quite frankly, was incredibly unhealthy. And for a lot of you, this is honestly going to be music to your ears. Okay, so you have to fill in the blanks here about whether you're the one that is leaving a toxic situation behind and then giving this good news to this woman. Or are you this woman that's receiving the good news that someone else is leaving a toxic situation behind? Someone's seen the light, basically. They've seen the light, and for whatever reason, Scorpio, you're involved with this because it's come out in your energy. Straight up, it's come out in your energy. Let's pull another one. What's going on here, please? The Devil and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Everything's wanting to come shooting out. Whatever this is, it's in reverse. Strength in reverse. So now you've got Leo and Aries that's joined the party. Strength in reverse. This person was a coward. They were a coward. They went along with the crowd. They followed the sheep. I don't know how that resonates with your own personal story, but this is somebody who put a lot more emphasis on other people instead of thinking for themselves. They followed the crowd, quite possibly were a bully as well. This is going to be absolute music to your ears. That whoever that person is or was, they're not wanting to be a coward anymore. Okay. This is a conversation that I feel is long overdue. Long overdue. I feel that you're still very sympathetic to them as well, because it's something to do with the loss of a marriage or loss of a commitment. It's either ended last April or it's going to end this coming April. I feel that it ended last April, which is why it's showing out in your November read. And because it's your birthday month as well, that in itself has put you, Scorpio, on someone's radar because it is your birthday month. So that's how you've re-entered their sphere of influence. That's how you've re-entered their head, their mind, and with the Three of Cups, emotion as well. It's like you're definitely back on somebody's radar here. And for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, it's going to be good news for you. It's going to be music to your ears. Let's find out what's going on with this material wealth situation. Can you tell us about the bowl, please? See, whenever I see that bowl, I think of the cornucopia. It's like a cornucopia of gifts, abundance. It can be material, but it can also be of knowledge as well. Why are all these eggs? Why are all the eggs jumping? Why are all these cards jumping around? Okay, right, so for your bowl, you've got the Moon, the Queen of Swords, and Strength upright. Very clever, Scorpio. Okay, so I need to be careful what it is that I say here. This abundance and this wealth and this good fortune, it hasn't just fallen out of the sky from nowhere, right? Like you've worked hard for this. You've legit earned that. You've been keeping your success a secret. You've been very, very humble. You've not been discussing your successes with others because you know full well that to do that, you could accidentally encourage certain individuals to come crawling out of the woodwork. So you've been very low key about your success. Like you've definitely not shown off your wealth or anything like that. Okay. You've been showing a lot of restraint as well, personal restraint. So when it comes down to like buying things that aren't necessary, like that, there hasn't been any of that. You've really held yourself back on unnecessary expenses. And just in case anybody's wondering why you're going on about money, because it's specifically material things, plenty of material things. Okay. So you've been playing your cards very, very close to your chest, which is smart. You've then got the harp, great happiness, and older women, success assured with good plans and hard work and good fortune. Yeah. Can you tell us about the older women for Scorpio? Why is this here, please? Thank you. A King of Coins. Okay. Somebody of authority. I'm about to get tongue-tied. An authoritative older woman. And the Chariot. Moving things forward. Again with the willpower. Can you elaborate on this, please, for Scorpio? What's this got to do with the older women? It could be something to do with time. There's a message about time. So it's like at one point you were the women and now you're the older women. 7 of Coins, time. Yeah. That's the card of harvest. It's a card of waiting as well. So yeah, that does actually fit in with the message about how a lot of time has passed. I feel as well, Scorpio, that for a long time you've been trying to build up your wealth and you've managed it. because you persevered and you were absolutely determined to be successful, come what may. Can you tell us more about this, please? See, success assured with good plans and hard work, and then good fortune underneath that one. Also, you see with the beetle, it's very protective energy as well. Ace of coins. Now that's come out off balance. So that indicates to me that there have been quite a lot of false starts, but you didn't allow those false starts to put you off. Now the 7 to the ace equates to the 8, which is all about hard work, dedication, paying attention to the details, perhaps being a wee bit of a perfectionist, just really working hard, and it can be self-improvement as well. So it's been a bit of a journey for you, Scorpio, but it has led you to great happiness, a lot of success, and good fortune. So everything that you've been through has not been in vain. It really genuinely hasn't been. Ace of Swords, and that's the God's honest truth. You've got a breakthrough here. Truth, revelation, clarity, communication also. There's another message with this Ace of Swords. 9 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. Okay. Scorpio, you're definitely on somebody's radar. Somebody's been dreaming of you. Somebody has been like seeing people in the street and thinking that they were you. Everything and everyone is reminding somebody, this person over here, of you. It's like they cannot escape it at the moment. Okay. So I don't know how you I don't know how you'll feel about that one. The camel, right, with June and Claw, right. So this section down here, this is your potential outcome or advice. Okay. So obviously, yes, your first message: persevere and you will overcome your problems. But be careful and do not take any risks in a temporary situation. So it could well be that that person, that them coming back is very, very temporary. It could be for some of you. Let's have a look at this. Don't take risks. Tell us more about don't take risks for Scorpio, please. If it feels like it's a bad idea, then obviously it's a bad idea. Can you tell us about the Claw? Okay, that's off balance. The 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups has come out off balance. Okay. That screams to me trust issues. Can you tell us more? 5 of Cups, yeah. I get the distinct impression here, Scorpio, that somebody is desperately trying to go back to the past. But for you, it feels too risky. Can you tell us more about this, please, for Scorpio? That's why it's saying, look, don't take risks. If you feel deep in your heart that something isn't quite right with the situation, then you definitely do need to trust that feeling. Can you tell us more about 2? Thank you. Oh, the Moon off balance. Emotions, fears, secrets. Can be worst fears. This could be like you sitting there going, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I want to talk to them. I don't know if I would even look at them. I legit don't know how I would feel about that. The moon off balance. Can you tell us more about this, please, Scorpio? Okay, that's reversed. The Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So they've got an idea in their head of the Three of Cups upright, which is good news, a reconciliation, a conversation that's like, that's going both ways, with it coming out in reverse, in your potential outcome or your guidance. It's like either you're not wanting to speak to this person and you really don't know how you feel about them trying to make a comeback, because there's been such a long time for some of you in between, you know, because we've got different levels of maturity here. Look, the women and then the older women, that's different levels of maturity. If it's not on about two separate people, it could be one person at different stages in their life. And you did have the Six of Cups as well, which is youth, childhood, memories, nostalgia. This person is on a different page to you. So I don't know how, like, I don't know what group of Scorpio this is going to be in reference to. So I'm going to give both scenarios. Okay, the first one being there could be a group of Scorpios who are wanting to reconcile with somebody else, and the other person isn't interested. Or for the majority, I feel that it's actually the other way around. For the most part, I feel that this is someone else who's wanting to reconcile with Scorpio, and Scorpio's like, fuck no. And Scorpio is like, you're trying not to get upset as well, because see, with all these cards coming out in reverse and off balance, it's like you're desperately trying to temper your emotions, because you don't want to feed into any kind of energy that they have to offer. Is like, you don't want to give them anything. You really, really don't. Persevere and you'll overcome your problems. Can you tell us about the camel, please? See, the camel's another message about, like, long distance, long traveling, but also when you think about the camels, they're in the desert. They're in the desert, so it's like they have to carry with them what they need, no more, no less. So that can also be about like a really long journey that has been very, very difficult. And tell us about the camel, please. Okay, thank you. Temperance, the Six of Coins, and the Devil's come out again. Don't give in to temptation. So some of you could be tempted to feel sorry for that individual, but you're being told don't give in to temptation. 8 of Wands. And the notifications on my phone are growing absolutely crazy as well. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up. So it's confirmation for some of you as well about that incoming message. Can you tell me about the Devil, please? What's going on here? What's going on with the Devil, please? Thank you. The Knight of Wands off balance. Okay. So the message, it's going to be very impulsive. It's indicating that this individual is going to say that they've got something for you with this Six of Coins. But see, with that Temperance, it's that Temperance that's throwing me. Ace of Cups. Okay. So this person's going to be telling you that they still love you, even though it's been a long time, that they still love you. They're saying that they want to give you something. It does come across as very impulsive with that Knight of Wands coming out off balance. I'm getting, see, with that coming out off balance, it feels like sexual frustration as well. Fool at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. I don't know how you'd feel about that one, Scorpio. So April, May and June, the months of April, May and June just passed, was very active for that particular individual. Have a healing message, please, for Scorpio. Okay. Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Now, we've been seeing messages in your read that have been coming out for a while, Scorpio, about how somebody really does need to let you go, but they haven't done it yet. It's under there. Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Yeah. It's time for you to sing your own song. Time for you to be your own boss. Go your own way. Let's have a look. That's at number 31. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So Groundhog Spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending as something that is no longer serving you. We love to hold on to what's familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so that growth can occur. When Groundhog Spirit appears, it is a sign that there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born, something that will far better serve you now. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and a transition into the new. However, change is coming, and it's good to let go of your resistance. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die must always be reborn in a new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. But that's the weird thing though, Scorpio. I don't feel at all that the Scorpio collective that are attracted to these reads are actually holding on to anything. Like, not even remotely. I don't feel that at all. A lot of the Scorpio collective that I get on my channel are all about the growth and the change and the new. They're all for it. I'm telling you, Scorpio, this is someone who's holding on to you. Have you ever been relentless in your efforts to revive something that has passed its prime and needs to die away? A situation, a relationship, a belief, or a habit that served you once but no longer fills you with vitality. Perhaps you automatically expect to see the world through a specific lens based on the familiar. Interesting turn of phrase. Perhaps you automatically expect to see the world through a specific lens based on the familiar. Somebody is seeking you out, Scorpio, because you're familiar. Groundhog Spirit has appeared to let you know that it's time to accept that the past is the past. Yeah, exactly. So allow yourself to feel the loss and grieve it if you need to. Any sadness will not last forever or overwhelm you. Knowing Spirit is with you and wants you to experience joy and excitement again will help you through this transition from the old to the new. Somebody needs to move the fuck on. Like, for real. And it's not you. Because look, if that is not the energy of somebody who has moved on, then I don't know what the fuck is. Scorpio, you've moved on from this person, and from what I can ascertain, you're sick and fucking tired of whoever that is coming out in your tarot reads. You're sick and fucking tired of it. Keep your eyes open, for winter always gives way to spring, and endings always give birth to beginnings. So for now, let yourself feel your emotions, releasing them to make way for the joy that awaits you. Spring and new growth are on their way, for that is Spirit's promise to you. Yeah, spring and new growth is on its way. Scorpio. I don't know how to say it in a manner that is polite, so I'm just going to say it as it is. Someone else being stuck on you is not your problem. Okay. That's my older cat in the background snoring away. Just in case you can hear anything strange in the background. Yeah, whatever this person's problem is, Scorpio, that's for them to deal with. Like, from what I can make out, it's like, you don't even, fuck's sake. They've got the Three of Cups upright. You've got the Three of Cups in reverse. Do you know what I mean? It's like you would have thought that that person could figure it out by now. Like, for real. You make me uni-horny. Huh. I see that grin. Don't try and hide it. Are you horny for a person, a passion project, or life right now? Uni-horny comes in many ways. Get feisty, naughty in play. Manifest your orgasmic potential to bring frolicking fun and fucking fantabulousness. You keep living your best life, Scorpio. Other people are going to do what other people do. You keep living your best life. Do you mind how I said that sexual frustration? Yep. I think that's Morphe agreeing. You're horny for life in general. And brand new beginnings. And success and all that other beautiful energy that we saw in your read. Good fortune, success, all of your plans coming together, you know, accumulation of your hard work and your dedication, everything falling into place for you. Life is going fucking good. And you know it. And you know it. You do not need this bullshit energy around you. That's the last thing that you need. I'm going to have to leave that one there. So, yeah, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. If you would like to book a private reading that is more catered towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.